Well, guys, that was Pokemon Crystal by Satoshi Tajiri. Now, man, I guess it's time to use a review. I remember as soon as I started this, I was not looking forward to this game. Oh boy, was I corrected. I came to love this game. Well, actually, no, not love this game, but I just really like this game better than I thought I would. It's still not my favorite Pokemon game, I mean, but to give credit, it's better than Pokemon Black 2, and I know people are gonna hate me for this. Ton of people already do for this, but I did dislike Pokemon X and Y. But I just want to say, the gameplay itself, I didn't really care for it. It felt like, at the beginning, I said that it felt like it was just Pokemon Red all over again with, used content actually being used. And, so a few more new content. And I was not wrong. It highly strayed away from the original game. But I think that it was going to fix many bugs. What I didn't like was the Pokegear system. It required a lot of grinding. And the credits are ending. Alright, now it's those Igglybuffs trolling around. We never actually seen a Igglybuff, and I love this music. But I just want to say, yeah, I didn't really like the gameplay that much. They didn't include the Pokegear, which I thought was a really good idea, except for the phone numbers, because it's just trainers popping up saying random things, and and you kind of hope that they are asking you for a challenge, that way you have an opportunity to get some money or some experience. But it doesn't really help because you only get to battle them when they want to, which makes the VS Seeker in the next game a godsend. And not to mention, the game they kind of expect you to go back and battle those trainers, which make coming across money pretty difficult, so you kind of have to play it strategically with Pokemon Red, because in Pokemon Red, you can't really try challenge trainers at all except for the Elite Four, which was so stupid about the first game. There should be an easier source of money in pretty much any video game. Well, not necessarily easy, but at least to access, but at least make it available. The only reason why I got it through the Elite Four is because I remember that I bought a whole bunch of Pokeballs earlier and sold them off and ended up having more than enough items. The story, gonna stand by my original statement. I hated the story. That is easily a 2 out of 5. I'm gonna give it 1 point because at least it's literally isn't the original story all over again, because that would be kind of stupid. That would be more like Pokemon Red, the director's cut. And another point is that I actually like the personality of some of these characters. So I mean, Les has much more personality. Claire has a lot of personality, and you only get to meet her just a little bit. Your rival has much more personality than just being a jerk like Green/Blue was in the original game. So, don't get me wrong. Silver was still a jerk, but he actually did mature later on to the game. Green didn't learn anything until the very last second, and he pretty much forgets the lesson anyways because he's champion again. So story is lame, gameplay is just alright. Probably I'll place it as a 3 and cannot be a 4. Music? Love the music. One of my favorite soundtracks of the entire game. At first I thought I wouldn't care about the music, but listening to it again, I actually came to like it. Future Pokemon games do have better music. I actually didn't like the music of Ruby and Sapphire though. Guys are gonna hate me for that. I don't care. People already hate me for my opinion, so I kinda will. Let it all out. Let it go! Let it go! Yeah, I just watched Frozen. Never got to see it in theaters. But I did eventually came to try it out and really didn't like the movie. But forget about Disney. Let's talk about Pokemon. Get to the gameplay and the story and the music. I'm listening to this music right now. I think that this ending tune is adorable, especially with the Igglybuffs spinning around it. Well, not spinning around it, but spinning around nonetheless. What else? I got gameplay, story, music. Difficulty is kind of part of the gameplay, so I can't really, say it. Personal enjoyment, personal satisfaction-wise, I say it's pretty adequate. It's not my favorite Pokemon game, but it's also not my least Pokemon game. It comes close, but it is not my least Pokemon game. People, do you want to know what my least favorite Pokemon game is? It's Pokemon Black 2. Ironically, Pokemon Black is in my opinion, is the best Pokemon game ever made. Haters gonna hate. Haters gonna hate. Well, my ratings for this should already be on screen right now. But just go ahead and end the video. You guys go ahead and listen to the music for a few more seconds and we'll end it. Goodbye, everyone.